everybody, welcome back to Ogo Power. I'm Ogo, this is Red Dead Redemption 2. And we are in the middle of something.
Where are they coming from? He's coming at you! Please, God, no! Oh, I don't like the sound of... Come on! Pull one through his eye! Let's keep moving! We gotta be gaining on him! I hope so! They're like... Go! Here's more arrows for you!
Run.
They're like ghosts! You're rolling, holy! Let's fly! Get him! No, no! Where is he? Mr. Wayne! We're coming! Got more? Boy, you can't...
We got him.
Where's Wayne? Let's fix these streets. Mr. Wayne! Mr.
Okay.
Hey! Charles, I found the tools. Now where's Mr.
How are you, Mr. Chatbot?
Alright. Shit.
Ouch.
Jesus. You gotta move fast. Come on.
Okay, so... That's not good. Yeah, we have some bad guys here. Only some. House built on blood. Dun, dun, dun.
Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me. All right, let's get out of here.
And so now we go with the tools.
Lord, what'd they do to him?
Yep. Oh.
Come on, we gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals. Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches. Christ. Those were the Skinner brothers. I told you I was worried. Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought? It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now. I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization? This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure, for good reason and bad, but rarely just for the fun of it. That was fun for them? No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight. Then I hope we put an end to it.
Yeah.
There was a caravan a few months back, massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne, or worse. Damn.
That's really no good.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of 'em?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried. Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business.
Fairly
Well,
sure
We'll
for
be
now.
safe together.
Not so good.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
So, do we get our new house now?
Morning, brother.
Hi, Charles. Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be?
Jerusalem.
But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now, you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep
Lumbago.
hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. Should get on with this.
Even if he is a lazy bastard, he can be right. I think the music is really great and fitting right now. So we're building the, I don't know what's in English, the fundament. To only then put the house on it.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder
Which
with
is a
a
way
hammer and nail and I'll
to
nail it.
build the house they are
Well, we
using today.
worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together. me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together.
It's a little different than I thought.
Rain or the ice cold wind, whenever, no matter any weather, we're together.
It's nice. Oh, what do you guys think? I think it looks beautiful. The house that John built.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, really beautiful, I think.
Gentlemen,
It's
to this
ours.
happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool.
Yeah, it seems a little
But I'm
empty
trying
right now.
very hard to be something like the man you deserve.
Maybe we can buy some
I've
stuff.
done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
John. Well, hopefully this letter will get to her. That's our new home.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
I have to take a look inside first. Yeah. This is... Yeah, the interior is missing. A bed, a table, some chairs. Oh, here is a table. But except for that, that's a nice little home. Do we have here? Ah, that's for fast traveling and stuff. Okay. Also, is there a... No, there is no second floor. You can see the roof from down here. There can't be a second floor. Yeah, that's our home, guys. Our nice little comfy home. Or maybe this is like Uncle's place or something. Oh, we can't get in here. Okay. I that's it. It's a really nice place. Ooh. It's a little farther away than I would have thought, so let's... It's beautiful. Mr. Chatwood, yes, I did play Red Dead Redemption 1. I also completed the single player part, so I played through it, I got all the special stuff, and so on and so on. I just didn't bother to play the multiplayer, don't know, didn't feel it at that time. Yeah. Did you play Red Dead Redemption 1? Because I have to say, I don't remember what the ranch looked like. So a little spoiler for
Just
you other guys.
one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
So a little spoiler, you do see this ranch again in Red Dead Redemption 1.
Planting something?
The only thing that this land's good
okay.
for is grazing.
Grazing?
That's good as well,
Yeah,
Mr.
so-
Chatwood.
So cows, sheep, goats.
I'm thinking about
Goats is
starting
easy,
Let's
but
Play of RDR 1
taste
as well.
I don't like goats.
I think I
And
will wait
cows, I've
until,
seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then.
at least
But
until
any
the new
livestock, you're
consoles
gonna
are
need
out.
a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. And I never was that fast.
Well, at least he knows it.
Into Blackwater. Let's go. Now,
Would you ever
this
like-
probably saw you. Thought, here's some corn husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it. Cause if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let's get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate.
I have a
some
bad feeling
charm
about
wouldn't
this.
hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
You're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
You ain't even got furniture.
Mr. Chatwood, yes, you could make a very epic revenge story after revenge story after revenge story in Red Dead Redemption 1. You do know what happens in the epilogue of Red Dead Redemption 1, right? I mean, you play Red Dead Redemption 1, then there is something that happens, and then there's the epilogue. Did you see all of the epilogue as well? And the Circle of Masters is a good way to put it, yeah. Okay. The Circle of Masters, the Circle of Self-Indulged Liberty. Liberty.
This
Sorry.
is him.
Self-imposed justice. That's the word I was looking for. Self-imposed justice. You know all of it. Okay.
Get on the horse, won't you?
Why can't I? Okay, so I can't go through the other door. Okay.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
Oh,
We need a barn.
A barn? course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
Well, an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you.
Now,
But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler?
Okay, so now
Hey.
everyone's coming together.
How are you?
well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
On the sound
Listen,
100
Sadie,
circle, I would say
got any
on the
work?
10th circle.
Kind of desperate.
Work? Hmm.
Charles with some bacon and
How
10
desperate?
kids.
I
Well,
need money.
he knows
A
how
bunch
to
of
work,
money.
so
My debt's climbing, and
that
You
would be
up
10
for a
kids who
fight?
are
Is
very
it legal?
strong
Well, it's very legal, but it's also
Would be quite
pretty
helpful
dangerous.
on a
With
farm.
you, it'll be fine,
You
but
know, a lot
I
of
wouldn't
fans
do it on
who
my
are
own.
strong.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank
And with
there's
whom
money
does
coming in.
Charles have the babies? With
And get a
Sadie
crew to
or
help with
someone
that
else?
barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
All right, this Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now,
Okay.
Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Okay.
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Oh, the
Del
Lobos.
Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans.
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly.
Oh, that's
Real
when
friendly.
California is still
Oh,
not part of
yeah.
the USA.
Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Yeah, I met him.
Don't you get around.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Don't get too far ahead. Can we go now?
Yes.
You was gonna say,
Nice. Weren't what I heard about him.
got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die
What a
well.
beautiful scene right
I'm
now.
sorry, John.
We
Sorry.
fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Ah, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
I like the way they tease
This
it
is
each other.
painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. Hold. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Okay. Gotta be a little silent.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you! Come calmly and nobody will get...
It'll all be over soon.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride.
That was interesting.
We're going to
Short.
Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
Rhodes.
Yeah.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
I also wanted to say Rhodes, that's quite far away, so thanks for doing this a little faster. We have our new home. Let's see how Rhodes is. This something looks strange. Or maybe because it's evening.
Partner? This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
I understand that. I mean,
Bring
for
Cortez
weapons.
round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on!
I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 3.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez.
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
Yes.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard him till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
The bad old days. Something will happen. It will not be something nice. As I have
Whoa, Sheriff,
Thomas! We want our friend back! You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools! 1!
Don't be a dumb bastard!
2!
This is a good town now!
3! Let them have it, boys!
I know you guys will hate me for it, but what will happen next, you will see in the next part. Bye bye!